So here's the route that Rob and I are going to follow. We're in Oslo, Norway right now. We're going to follow this route all the way over here to Bergen. And this is the elevation chart. This is Oslo here and Bergen over here. So quite a climb and then a dip down and then not too bad. So Eric, your bike tour is over.
Yep.
How was it?
It was awesome.
And what are you doing now? You gonna go home?
Yep.
Go back to work?
Yeah, everything's packed up, ready to get on the airplane tonight. Go back to normal life.
Yeah. What was your favorite moment from this bike tour here in Norway?
We were just biking through the fjords.
Yeah.
Firstly, just the views were spectacular.
Cool.
And just being able to push myself to see what I can actually do.
Did you learn anything from this trip?
Learning preparation is a real thing. That's a
Training?
Training would have probably made the first couple of days a lot nicer. I learned what it's like. Like I actually felt the when you push past what you think's your stopping point.
Yeah.
Keep going. How much easier things start to get from there on. The first few days were definitely harder than the rest of the week. And the first day I was worried I wouldn't even be able to do all of it. And by the end it was just wasn't even a struggle other than my ankle being swollen.
Yeah. Cool. Anything else you want to say about the trip?
Norway's awesome and worth going to at least once.
Okay, good.
So.
Yeah. And now, Rob, you're the next leg of the trip here.
Hey.
Hey. Yeah, so Rob.
I'm out at this now.
Yeah. So Eric and I just spent 10 days cycling across Norway, and Rob will spend 6 cycling 500 kilometers to Bergen. And Rob, we're still packing up. It's
still packing.
Almost noon. But yeah. And yeah, I think we're ready to go.
Just about.
Alright, saying goodbye to our apartment here in Oslo, Norway. Strange little place, but here we go. Heading out the door now. Check on the bedroom. Good. Grab my bags. Bye, Eric.
Bye.
Eric. Old bike tour partner. New bike tour partner. Oh dear. Like no
downtime for you.
No downtime, yeah. Alright. See you, Eric. Bye.
Like, you don't have to be aggressively bell ringing at all. It's a very, very relaxed city, this. And we'll call that because it didn't exist until April last year when they completed it. This is a private company. They're not owned by the transport system. So this is where that hill I was talking to you about is. Okay, going up to the palace. It's not a big hill, but if you get halfway up and have enough cycling, you can just walk your bike up. He's the most famous because he's been stolen 3 times and ransomed back to the city.
And we're on the road. Alright. So we just finished our city tour with Viking biking, which is really great. And now we are heading out of town on our own, heading west toward Bergen. Our goal today is just to get as far out of the city as we possibly can. Get Rob in there. So we're following the E18 bicycle route out of Oslo.
Rob's a fast cyclist. He gets ahead of me and I can't keep up with him. People think that because I cycle so much that I must be super fast. It's not really true. I'm pretty slow. I go slow, take my time, but I get there at the end of the day. That's the city of Drammen, Norway that we're cycling into now. We're looking for a place to camp now. So, what time is it, Rob? 8:30. 8:30 at night. The sun is like directly in our eyes, not at the moment, but has been for the last half hour or so. We found a campsite. It's really cool. Yep, keep going straight. You'll see it. What do you think of the campsite I built for us?
There's a friggin' lean-to.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
What do you think about camping here?
I think pretty good about camping here.
There's
pretty good about
a
that.
fire pit and a lean-to. Yeah. And a waterfall.
That's a pretty good score.
Yeah. So I have that we cycled 52 kilometers, probably 55 with all the turns and stuff. Something like that from Oslo. So that's pretty good for
A late start.
starting at 4:30 or whatever we did.
Pretty good. I'm not gonna balk about that. That's
Yeah.
a good accomplishment.
I'm gonna check out this waterfall before I set up my tent. Do you want to go?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. So here's the little waterfall. And there's Rob, and there's our campsite right over there. And then in the morning we're gonna go that direction. I was gonna say, you know, the other thing I like about today was I didn't spend a single cent. It's kind of nice.
Not me.
Oh.
Starbucks this morning
Oh, that's right.
because I felt like having a coffee. Well, coffee and a pain au chocolat
Mm-hmm.
was
$182.
72 kroner, I think.
Yeah, which is
Works out too.
almost $10, I think. 10
Yeah.
US dollars.
Yeah, 12 Canadian. Which is
Ouch.
ridiculous.
Yeah. What are you doing in that tent, Rob?
I'm getting it good and hard, Darren. Getting it good and hard.
Pumping up his air mattress. So tuna and bread.
And I've got some green snaps.
What are peas?
Yeah, snap peas. That's what I meant.
You want to see what I have for dinner?
Yeah, let's see what you got for dinner, Darren.
I have a bag of tortilla chips, which in Norway, like, everything is crazy expensive, but for some reason these tortilla chips, which I love, are only like $1, and so that's a pretty big bag. And then I have a big head of lettuce, and that's my whole dinner. Tortilla chips and lettuce that I have to eat. So that's it. Eric's up ahead of me now. He's on his bike and he's riding. Kind of proud of him that he hasn't quit. He's doing a good job.